where anybody says I have a small penis, I mean, hey, I mean, everybody thinks about, and talk about their, but before you think about snipping or clip, make a decision about mine, but think about this. I mean, I know how to use it, right? But y'all think about more my penis size than I've been thinking about using it. You ever thought about that? Trying to take whatever, it is and snip, trying to snip mine off. But you're thinking about even more to snip mine off than me trying to use it. But you don't know how to take it? Well, who's busy trying to put it in motion? Who's acting like they've been scared, though, too? Who's actually, where's the hands been? You know me? Like, come on now. So, like I said, I've always been the one to make fun of myself. Or not even make fun of. I'm thankful what I have. Whether it's short, long, or whatever, indifferent. But no matter what it is, I mean, why are you mad for? Because I haven't even talked about my own penis size. And not ashamed. Lose weight, gain an inch. But even regardless of the size, when's the last time I tried to put it in? And try to think to use it. Watch your sexual overtones. And don't give me attitude. Because you're the always one to want to be thirsty to use it and have more sex than I did. Stop being such a horn dog or a horn cat, whatever it is that you are. Because regardless that you laughing about my size or whatever case may be, look who's focused on what. I think I have more self-control than the devil does. And Jezebel's too. Seems like I've been raised right. Yeah. Gotta thank my mom for that one, right? Just make sure when you all have these kids and stuff, make sure you take care of them and they don't go around missing or whatever the case may be. And don't call rape, ladies. When you're out and about doing all this crazy stuff, want to talk about penis size and all of this too. I mean, you're the one having kids and stuff. I'm the one that's just to myself. And I'm not having sex at any kind of shape or size or form. But some of y'all, that's the reason why even you young females sometimes, I mean, like I said, some of y'all, I mean, I'm not saying no because, hey, there's some females that are mature. But like that, though, talking like that about, oh, how drunk do I gotta be here, this and this and that. There's nothing new. But you try so hard to impress. This is, you talk like you're being cool. Okay, there's some females that, insecure about their boobs and put tissue in it. Ooh, that was more before than worrying about your butts. You're talking to a person that grown up and and knowing his females, right? But you cry on my shoulders, right? And give you a shoulder lean. Here's the thing about it. I used to be called Cat the Save a Hoe. Hey, I'm not lying. I'm not using to be vulgar. That's exactly what I've been called. Okay, so yeah, so all you and I was told it to be dirt, and I was too thirsty, right? But then again, I was helping out ladies too, giving a shoulder lean and everything else. So anyways, and all that nagging, by the way, and and whatever case may be. So, but for females like that, you try too hard to be cool and be a scene and say, and I mean, I'm helping you out here. And then you want to talk about, you seen people, the females, ladies want to call rape. But look how you dress. Look how you love that penis stuff, and how you want to choke on it and stuff like that, and you want to do that. So if a man tries to grab you by the random coochie, by the way, you quick to say, "Oh, he did that," but you want to make your booty flail around and everything else and stuff like that. I mean, you are enticing, right? In other words, you asked for it. Talk about growing up. Talking about, oh, the swamp penis, whoever, hey, whatever has a small penis or not, here I am. I'll tell you in conversation in your DMs before you try to send me new pics, because you ask how a man is, right? To get to know somebody. I used to be, this is how I am, and I'm just hard. They ask you new pics, but this is the questions they start out, this and this and that. So what, like, what's your name? What I mean, what you do for a living, because you want to know paycheck. You don't want to know about me. You want to know about money. So you don't love me. You love the money, right? Because you see, if you didn't care about the money, you already been here right now. So you would have been here. Okay? And two, another thing, and I beat you to the punch. I'll say, yeah, you know what? I have this situation, and I have a small penis. And that's why you don't show up, because you don't love me for me. That's okay. When I find a good woman, hey, God will let me know. And it's not my mom's obligation. She helps, and I'm thankful. But you ladies will be quick. Oh, I'm not. But hey, I didn't ask for nothing. I just asked for like if I were to have even just a girlfriend engaged conversation more than just about sex. Okay, you make it more. Hey, like you bend over backwards in practice. Proof. Who's acting such horny and talking about this and that? I mean, you can't beat me like that. I mean, because, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I mean, so before you try to think that you could want to snip, I think you should all be thinking about how you use your genitals. At least I'm here trying to put it and do it right and take my time, not rush. I don't need you to snip. You know what I'm saying? You need to try to think about snipping your own, if that's the case. But you shouldn't even be doing that. You should be able to handle it, right? You should be able to go to school. And then especially, I think about it. As you talk about so much about having sex. So if you have kids, or, I mean, if you're talking about you must have a lot of kids. And if you do, where's the kids? You should be watching them, right? Oh, wait, is the grandparent like way I've had looked at it and been growing up? I've been told, hey, if I have kids, I gotta be responsible, right? So before you size me up and down or whatever, I'll be first to tell you. But hey, at the same time, and I'll show you how my balls clap. So yes, I'm a man, and I'll show you all. I've shown you all before. I'll make it clap. I got big balls, but guess what? I just don't stick it up to just anybody. I know how to, you know. But before anybody questions me, I'm a real man, because guess what? I just don't go totally around whoever case may be. You see where my hands be. But don't question my sex either, because I didn't make a sex change. I put 4 tables. I fed people who nag, while they say they have more money than me. So before anybody calls me whatever, but for a person that has more money than me, they sure know how to ball off me. But hey, regardless of what, talking about demons and being demon killers and all of that stuff, you Jezebels need to wake up, right? And get out of it. Start using people. See, if I had a child, guess what? It ain't gonna be a Jezebel. If I ever did have kids and I make love with someone, it wouldn't be me a fault to have a Jezebel. Taking you to church? Am I? Can I spick them all in the eyes? Hey, I could talk about it without being hypocritical. So don't get mad up in your feelings. You can't really take a look at yourself and look in the mirror because, hey, I'm not the one that buying you 1 margarita, 2 margaritas, 3 margaritas, and everything else. I'm not the reason for no ambulance or any missing, or, hey, guess what? And I don't abort children. And I'm not a homewrecker. I'm not going up after y'all. Regardless, I'm over here to tell you this. Grow up like they've been told me to grow up. Grow up. You feel what I mean? And eat up. If you know what I mean. I've been moving around all and about. Right in front of your faces. Tap that, right?